What is up, my people? Dave Fusional here. As we're approaching the 10th episode of my survival let's play series, I slowly but surely fell in love with the process of creating content for you guys. And I can't think of a better way to do that than by giving you a few build ideas you can have in your forever world, while at the same time showcase the progress we've done so far. All of these ideas come from my survival let's play series, and if you like a specific build, I'm happy to create a step-by-step guide on how to build it so you can have the same build in your forever world. So without further ado, kick back, relax, have a snack and enjoy the video I prepared for you. Now the first idea is kind of a no-brainer. Since you just started your survival world, the first goal you should build towards should be a base. Now it could be, but it doesn't have to be a grand big building. For now, maybe a small shelter with all the basic necessities should be enough. Make a small little house with a crafting table, some storage, a furnace and a bed. And then slowly add to different things you might also need. Now that you have your base of operations, the next build that will help you out a lot should be a crop farm. Now while you could just create a few farming plots next to a random pool of water you find, I usually like to take a different approach. For me, every helpful step in the game's progression is accompanied by a build to which I'll gladly return to whenever I need something from it. It helps to create some lore in my world and give everything an aesthetically pleasing meaning. The same goes for this crop farm I built in the episode 2, which contains all of the 4 main crops I might need on my journey. Now that my in-game stomach is full, I think I need to get ready to face all the dangers that await us once the dangerous dark kicks in. That's why some armor would come in handy. There's no safer way of getting the required resources than to head down in the mines and dig them up. Hence, a cool little mining entrance would be a nice build to accompany an expedition like that. In this world, I just built a small shack with some storage and a few blast furnaces. Made a ladder all the way down to the diamond Y level and made a functional platform on each of the levels where a specific ore is most common. I can now safely get all of those precious ores whenever I feel like it. After all of that hard work, I'd like a place to relax for a bit. A cozy fishing hut should do the trick. Every time I'm overwhelmed in the game or just don't have a clear goal, I can just sit here, relax and hunt for some fishes, enchanted books and some powerful bows. Just until I get an idea of what my next step will be. One of the next steps could be an animal shelter. A small village can become a bit lonely over time, so why not bring some life to it? By building an animal shelter, that's exactly what you do. Plus it's useful when you need some resources like feathers, wool, food or leather. And by making sure you feed all of the animals every now and then, you also get a few experience on the way. How awesome is that? We've managed to get quite a lot of resources with all of the builds mentioned so far. Now I just need a place to store them all. Keeping them organized in a storage building makes getting all of the items I need at a certain moment a way easier task than to just randomly search for them in all of the chests scattered around the area I live in. It's a great quality of life project. By now, we should be ready for the next step in the game's progression. That step is visiting the Nether. So why not build a Nether portal? But instead of building a 10-block square and leaving it as it is, let's build something cooler. Something that tells its own story. You can really go wild with the ideas here. In my world, I got the inspiration out of the TV show Fallout, so I just built a vault on the side of a hill which hopefully gives a feeling of an ancient civilization living here before us. One project you can tackle could be a trading hall. Everyone needs to experience how frustrating managing villagers can actually be without having a good understanding at how they behave. But once you manage to get past that frustration, the reward is something that's totally worth it. Now I can earn emeralds, and with those emeralds I can get all sorts of materials, enchanted books, building blocks and even some enchanted diamond tools and gear. Once you have something like that established in your village, you can truly become unstoppable. With our village finally getting some shape, why not connect everything with a few filler builds? These can just be some small simple builds to just give our village a bit more life. Let me give you a few examples. Build a small little campfire in an area that just feels kind of empty. The particles from the campfire give the illusion of something that's moving. Movement is a really cool way of making your base breathe, like someone actually lives in it. A few other builds that can give your village some life could be a few gardens, a bench every now and then, and maybe a pond with some greenery around it and a few fishes swimming in it. Phew! Building all of these was quite a lot of work. It could be that you're a bit tired by now. What could we do to spice things up a bit? Well, let's give ourselves a challenge and build something in the nether. A good start with the build in the nether could be a small little base with a respawn anchor in it. I've built it in the warp forest, since it is the safest biome in this dimension. I haven't gone crazy with it, I just made a square, covered it with a roof, and in it I've put all the essentials we might need in case we die in the nether and need to respawn. This base contains some storage, in it some gold, an armor stand with some armor, and a respawn anchor. Getting our valuables back is way safer now. And just to make it a bit more functional and a place worth spending time at, I've made a simple roof 2 blocks tall where I can farm some ender pearls by killing endermen safely. These were just a few simple build ideas that should get you ready for whatever you'll need to tackle in the future of your forever world. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. I did put a lot of effort in it, so I would appreciate you giving me a thumbs up and a subscribe, since it does help this channel out a lot and gives me the right motivation of making more content for you guys. All of the builds you saw in this video were built in my Let's Play series, and if you liked any of them, you should check how I built all of them in the playlist listed to my left. Thanks for spending some time with me. This was Diffusional. Have a good day and goodbye. Peace.